everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Woo! We're called Snail Space.
This song is about
Space.
Space?
no
Space.
snails.
Not about snails. A sailor I am, a sailor I will ever be. Far from land, ashore my feet will never be. On ocean so vast, more vast than any earth and sea. And vessels so fast, but slow enough to outlive me. A sailor I am, a sailor
I will ever be.
My eyes have gone mad. For years there's nothing new they've seen. Driven me mad to stare at black or metal sheen. Unbearably sad to think of red or blue or green. Now knowing I have no concept of what these words mean. A sailor I am, a sailor I will ever be. The life on earth is just a distant dream to me. Here in the dirt of life except humanity. And so I give birth, the gift of life from inside me, to wait in the search of foreign life I'll never see. A sailor I am, a sailor I will ever be. Oh yes, a solar sailor has no soul, or so it's said. For they'll see not a soul again, take crew and kill their dead. Well, I know I've no soul, just the current in my head. But now I've only the soul which I chose, and so instead. Oh yes, a solar sailor has no soul, or so it's said. For they'll see not a soul again, take crew and kill their dead. Well, I know I've no soul, just the current in my head. But now I've only the soul which I chose, and so instead. Yes, now I've only the soul wish I'd seen the soul in me. But a sailor I am, a sailor I will ever be.
Thank you, everybody. We are Snail Space. My name is Rainey. This is Aubrey. Yeah, thank you, Lee Baines, for having us open for you. Thank you, Roboto. Yeah, and we're gonna play some more songs for
The
you.
rest of our songs are not about space.
Yeah, we have one song about snails, but we're gonna make you guess which one that is.
Really tough.
This one's called Beautiful Things.
My friend likes to make stuff up, what a funny thing to do. But he said he would let me know when what he says is true. He hasn't said that about this one, but I believe it, 'cause I want to. That for every minute of pain, there'll be a minute of joy too. 'Cause in a world where truth is rare, I guess I'll make some up as well. 'Cause there are things I can believe to make it feel less like hell. So here I go, here's one of them. I'm pretty sure that I know that beautiful things will be with us wherever we go. I have no despondence, and I know that you have to, 'cause we To have a nervous system kept alive, let alone of use, is to constantly remind yourself of your own set of truths. So let's remind each other, say it so convincingly, chant it loud and sing it proud till it's part of you and me. 'Cause my friend, you are one of them. That's just one reason I know that beautiful things will be with us wherever we go. Beautiful things, beautiful things. If there's only one thing that I know this life will bring, it's beautiful things, beautiful things. 'Cause we're tethered to this earth, and it's full of beautiful things. My friend likes to make stuff up, well, it's all that we can do. But all my favorite people are in search of what is true. And when I watch them find it, oh, it feels so easy to know that beautiful things will be with us wherever we go.
Did everyone do your taxes?
No!
Okay.
That's the right answer.
I actually did my city taxes on time this year, which I don't think has ever happened before.
I'm not going to speak on whether I did things.
This next one, we got a little back and forth. Do you want to be the smart one or the dumb one for this song?
Well, you're usually the smart one, so I feel like if we switch, I'm going to try to be smart and then I'm going to look dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. So I might as well just lean into it.
Okay, cool. This one's called Go Slow.
Said the snail to her grasshopper companion, I would hate to have to make you stop and wait. But that sidewalk crack to me looks like a canyon, and I know you have a gliding, graceful gait.
Oh, snail, said the grasshopper, smiling softly, your saunter does not bother me at all. I will stay by your side, and no earthly thing can stop me. If you're crawling, then together we will crawl. So go slowly, my friend. There is no need to move faster than you do.
And our friends will all still be there when we make it to the end, and I'm enjoying the journey with you. Said the worm to her prophetic stone companion, I am glad I get to meet you where you're at. But the rains have come, so I must travel fleetly away, but trust that I will circle back.
Oh, worm, said the stone, standing stonily, your presence is a gift that I adore. To share a breath with you so full and sweetly is a future I'm predicting we'll explore. So get gone safely, my dear, toward the microorganisms that you choose.
When it's time for you to squirm back round the bend, I'll be here making the landscape with you. Said the tree to her friendly tiny mushroom, it's a shame that you won't live as long as me. For I've grown rather fond of the stories that you share in life. Without you, it's sure to be lonely.
Oh, tree, replied the mushroom rather funkily, I'm not as transient as I might seem. For my essence lives in the very earth beneath me, and my stories will continue in your dreams. So live on fiercely, my friend. There is no need to mourn that which you've not lost. And the echoes of my tales will be with you till the end. Can't sneak anything past you guys.
Fun fact about snails is the person who just shouted that, and me, and Rainey, and Frog Legs, who is playing tonight also, and Trick as well, all got matching snail tattoos yesterday.
On purpose.
Snail, 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 snail.
You want to say anything about this song before we do this song?
No.
Cool, me neither.
Marco came to visit and said that he would live here with such enthusiasm that I knew he wasn't sincere and he never came back. And I guess that's it, that's the story, that's all. It's not connected or related to the other things in my life. Not a pattern or a ripple in the universe. That's the kind of feeling that's been causing me strife.
I moved into an apartment thinking I was gonna die there, so I kept my stuff in boxes and stayed there for a full year till I finally moved out.
And I guess that's it, that's the story, that's all. It's not
Connected or related to the other things in my life. Not a pattern or a ripple in the universe. That's the kind of feeling that's been causing me strife. And I'm not stuck in front of a train bound for nowhere. I keep my emotional lists, but I know they are not the whole story, not even the beginning. But I can't shake the feeling that they're ruining everything.
Marco came to visit and said that he would live here with such enthusiasm that I knew he wasn't sincere and he never came back. And I guess that's it, that's the story, that's all. It's not connected or related to the other things in my life. Not a pattern or a ripple in the universe. That's the kind of feeling that's been causing me strife.
I moved into an apartment thinking I was gonna die there, so I kept my stuff in boxes and stayed there for a full year till I finally moved out.
And I guess that's it, that's the story, that's all. It's not connected or related to the other things in my life. Not a pattern or a ripple in the universe. That's the kind of feeling that's been causing me strife. They say that's it, that's the story, that's all. I don't believe it, I can see it. They're connected like cars on a track. When everything behind me ruins what's in front of me, how can you tell me that it's because I look back?
And I'm not stuck in front of a train bound for nowhere. I keep my emotional lists, but I know they are not the whole story, not even the beginning. But I can't shake the feeling that they're ruining everything. Stuck in front of a train bound for nowhere. I keep my emotional lists, but I know they are not the whole story, not even the beginning. But I can't shake the feeling that they're ruining everything. I have to close my eyes during that last part, otherwise I hear Audrey too much and then I forget what I'm trying to say.
It's really hard, guys.
It is. We also didn't write a lot of room for breathing into that song, so I don't know. I know a bunch of y'all write songs, but if you have any tips on how to write songs where you can breathe, let us know.
Never figured that out. There's just so many words to say.
Just so many. We just have so much to say. Oh, I need a keyboard. And I definitely planned ahead for that.
Yeah, so Frog Legs is playing, and Lee Baines is playing, and the Glory Fires also plays with Lee Baines, I understand, and Dewey Decibel System. So you're doing all of it, and I'm super excited to see all of those bands. But not until we play a few more songs. Look at the trees, look at the city, look at where you used to throw out compost. You might have gave the whole building rats. I'm so sorry. Are you at peace? Do you feel pretty? Is there Look at the trees, look at the city that you've moved at least 10 times in. Oh, how it's been a sink and a source. Was it Disney or Christianity, or maybe it's my sneaky Leo rising? Why I need to feel my life has a course. And I feel so worn down from running around. Feels like I'm always losing ground, chasing the mirage of where I'm supposed to be. So I'm finding a way to foster the faith that my globally optimal place is the location of the current version of me. Look at the trees, look at the city that you've always been in love in. How does it feel now that you are this alone? Like an abundant sea of community, I've still got my person and my coven, and I've never been more sure that it's home. And how do I fill my time now that it's all mine? It's all I can do to keep in mind that my worth is not my productivity. I like being loved, I like making stuff, but I must remember it's enough just being and loving every single version of me.
So Aubrey wrote a large chunk of our songs. I would say most of the lyrics to most of our songs. And the first time I heard a lot of them, I cried really, really hard. And now I'm doing a pretty good job of not crying when I hear you sing these songs. That one gets me though still every little bit every time.
Rainey has been my best friend for 13 years, so she cries at pretty much anything I say.
That's true. That's true.
We're just like, we're so old. We used to be so young. In a good way, we're crying about that. The passage of time is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Indeed. It beats the alternative. That's
Exactly. Exactly.
It's so true.
What's the old name of the crowd?
Well, other people wrote this song.
Oh yeah, this song is a collab between us and Chumbawamba, but it's about systems. Anyone mad at some systems lately? Yeah.
Systems are pretty bad.
Yeah, a lot of them are failing. Hot take. Hot take.
Not to the Dewey Decimal. Some systems are good. We should say that some systems are good.
Sound systems.
Sound systems, nervous systems. What? Trick at the system is a good system.
Solar system.
Solar system.
2, 3, 4.
Nothing ever burns down by itself. Every fire needs a little bit of help. Nothing ever burns down by itself. Every fire
Thank you,
I
everybody.
believe we're all helping the fires.
Helping looks like a lot of things.
That's right.
Make soup for your friends. Burn down a police station. These are just ideas. These are good. We're just brainstorming here. It could look like anything.
The next two songs are about how much I love Rainy.
Yeah.
And me as well.
This is a kind of fucked up thing. I was traveling in 2019, and Aubrey, for my birthday, actually right around this time of year, sent me a bunch of songs for my birthday, and I was traveling and far away from home, and it really made me miss home. But it was so appreciated.
Yeah, that was really neat of me.
Parentheses positive.
Yeah, Rainy's birthday's in 2 days, by the way. So you have to go away, and I have to stay here. We won't fill with dismay, won't feel a shred of fear. Take your time coming back, feel no sense of urgency. I just have one request, in case of emergency. Can I keep track of where your face is? Let me know when your place is. You know I like being with you, the alternative is worse. But I wanna feel compersion, give me something to converse. It's when it comes to love, a high tide raises all the ships. And I feel somehow more secure since loosening my grip. Don't need a map, just little traces. Let me know when your place is. And yes, we'll be apart, but it won't feel so very long. You may kiss a million people, I may write a million songs. You may find the coolest mushroom, I may eat the sweetest berry. And when we reconvene, we'll recombine the sweets we carry till that day of our embraces. Let me know when your place is. I am the shoe, you are the laces. Let me know when your place is.
We've just got two more for you. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and being so supportive.
Yeah, you guys are really nice.
I don't know who it was holding up the phone light earlier, but I appreciate that. I feel like it could be done for a lot of our songs, because that tends to be the sort of pace that we that we're comfortable at.
But I feel like we're about to go really hard with these next acts. Not this song.
This song, not so
Not
much.
this song, we're gonna go pretty soft. Maybe our softest song, and we've already done some pretty soft songs.
Yeah, that's true.
But then the next one goes pretty hard, and then I'm saying the bands after that go really hard. Prepare yourselves.
We grew apart, we grew in separate places, but we grew in congruent form. And your heart developed nodules and raises in the exact spots that my heart had worn. And when we start to stack like plastic takeout cases, the sutures of my future doubts get torn. All the quarks tessellate with no empty spaces, and they realize that they can feel worn. And we never say forever, we just say let me die first. We don't need to be together, the alternative's just worse. And I'll make this part easy to remember, so I can see when we're old and gray. The world's all fucked up, but pretty soon we're gonna die. And I've got you till then, so I'm okay. I forgot to start what I was supposed to do.
Now we start now.
No, I can't just say we've been together long, 'cause both of us have fully ship of Theseus. But I must retain one original prong, 'cause hooking on your bow is still the easiest. And I've got guts to try to write you a song that's somehow something other than the cheesiest. But I trust that if I do it wrong, you'll appreciate the cliche just the teasiest. 'Cause we've never really been much for traditional relationships, but damn it if we don't fully embrace all of the good bits. And I'll make this part easy to remember, so I can say it when we're old and gray. The world's all fucked up, but pretty soon we're gonna die. And I've got you till then, so I'm okay. And blah, blah, blah about the shortcomings of language, and words about not finding the words, but words sufficient for us and never seem to know, except for this, the chorus which I wrote you years ago. And it goes, I'll make this part easy to remember, so I can sing it when we're old and gray. The world's all fucked up, but pretty soon we're gonna die. And I've got you till then, so I'm okay. Oh, I'll make this part easy to remember, so I can sing it when we're old and gray. The world's all fucked up, and pretty soon we're gonna die. And I've got you till then, so I'm okay.
We got one more and it's like 2 minutes long.
Yeah, and it's really fast relative to the rest of our songs.
Again, this is the hardest we go.
Thank you everyone for watching us play. I think Dewey Decibel System is up next. And thank you Lee Baines and the Glory Fires for having us open for you.
And stick around for Frog Legs.
And also stick around for Frog Legs. Frog Legs is so good.
Bike up the hill, you can do it. Bike up the hill, nothing to it. Scream and shout, get your demons out. Just bike up that hill. You have the strongest legs in the city. Everybody begs to look that pretty. You're the talk of the town. Everybody wants to get it. Gravity tries to hold you down, but you will never let it. You bike up the hill. You can do it. Bike up the hill. Nothing to it. Scream and shout. Get your demons out. Just bike up that hill. You are a rocket ship blasting off to Mars. You make all the drivers quick get